morning. Welcome back to another episode of Kathy Ratliff at Kathy's Corner. This is a Flosstube. So this is primarily about cross stitching and other kinds of sewing crafts, but mainly cross stitching. I have some other things on my channel too. You can check them out. They're about gardening and racing and other things in my life. But welcome back. If you're new, thank you for stopping by. And if you've come before, thank you so much for revisiting. Especially Kim. Hi, Kim. You're so sweet. Like, Kim had commented on my, Kim the Contented Needlework Stitcher. Kim commented on several of my videos, and I didn't even notice it because when I first started doing this, like for a year, I didn't even know how to check my comments. And I still am a little unwise at that. So forgive me. If you comment on my videos and it takes me like a month or two to get back or to realize it, I just, I'm not very good at the technical part of this. So anyway, forgive me. Hello. Guess what's just around the corner? Okay, I just want to show you. What's around the corner. Let's see. That would be a June. Let's see. June 8th, 9th, 10th, and 11th has a little car right there. Although I'm not driving. It's StitchCon. I've never been to a retreat before, so I'm so excited about going to StitchCon. Can't tell you. So excited. I'm staying with a woman named Cindy. Hi, Cindy. Cindy and I met on the Facebook page for StitchCon, and I needed someone to share a room with. And right away, just like I think the first week things got rolling a year ago, or whenever they opened up, the StitchCon thing. Cindy and I were able to meet with each other online, and she's driving all the way there, bless her heart. I'm flying, and we're going to be staying together and getting to know each other even more. And we've gotten to know each other a little bit just talking to each other, and I'm excited to see Cindy there. Yay! So my first retreat. So I have some FFOs. I'm back. I had to get my coffee. This is my sweet coffee cup. This is my husband and Buddy, my first grandbaby, 5 years ago. So we had this cup made, and I love it. Oh, while I'm drinking my coffee, because I drink coffee when I watch other Flosstubers, I love Olivia at Pumpkin Hollow Quilts. Do y'all watch her? You need to go watch Olivia at Pumpkin Hollow Quilts. She's so pleasant. She's just such a blessing to watch. I really love watching her. And Kim Goldman. Wow. I just love it, Kim, when you and your husband share scripture. That's really precious. I enjoy that. See, when you drink coffee, you just kind of sit back and relax. Those of you that drink coffee. So, FFOs. I have shared this before, but I added something to it. I just thought something was missing, and so I added some rickrack that I got at a thrift store. So this is from Keeper of the Pens, the bluebird thing from Keeper of the Pens. I've shared it before, but I just added the rickrack, and I glued it on because that's what I wanted to do. So I've shared that before. I just added that. And then I also went to Brick City Stitchers in Ocala. I live in Florida, Central Florida, just north of Orlando, in a little place called Eustis, which is next to a little town called Mount Dora that a lot of people have heard of. But anyway, Brick City is about an hour from my house. And last time I was there, I got this little button. And so I added it to this. This was a freebie. I'll look it up and pin it on the bottom. I've talked about it, I think, for 2 videos. But I made this little pillow, but I just added that cute little button that I got at Brick City. So I fully finished my first strawberry. So I'm making Erica Michaels the 12 Days of Christmas strawberries. So here's my first strawberry. This is one. So this is a partridge. There he is in a pear tree. So I didn't have felt, but I had some fabric. So I cut some fabric and used Vanna Pfeiffer, right? Vanna Pfeiffer's video of finishing. And the only thing I forgot to do on this one is I forgot to put the, what's it called? The interfacing on it. I just got overexcited to finish it and forgot to put the interfacing. So then I put this little hanger thing, but here's my boo-boo. Because I didn't do it Vanna's full way. So if you hang this, look at what happens to it. Boop, this part pops up. So I'm going to go back in and take a doll needle and make this go down through the bottom and then back up through and tie this down so that when this is hanging, see it, I don't know if you could tell, but it just pops up a bit. But I still like it. I love it. I'm just going to fix that part of it. You know, when you start fully finishing things, sometimes you make boo-boos and you learn along the way. So I haven't fully finished number 2. This is number 2. A partridge in a pear tree. 2 turtle doves. 2 turtle doves. So last time I had finished this, but I did not put it into a strawberry. So I stuffed it heavily. And that's what the top looks like. I sewed around and then pulled the thread, just like Vanna does. I did it Vanna's way. And I'm going to use fabric to top off all the strawberries. I'm going to use this on all of them as a kind of floppy leaves up there. And then maybe something different on the other part. But there it is in strawberry form. And that took, I don't know, maybe 20 minutes to stuff. And then to do all the other stuff, it takes about 2 hours to do all the other stuff. So those are those. And then I fully finished, this is a new market release, Starbarks. This didn't take long. Plum Street Samplers, Starbarks, Paulette Stewart, right there. There you are. You're over there. I changed a bunch of colors on it. I just kind of used what I had. So here it is. There it is. Starbarks. So I'll show you some changes I made. This is for a birthday gift for my daughter-in-law, who had 2 dachshunds, and she still has one, Carlin, but she had one named Porter, and Porter passed away a few years back. And so I put her doggies' names on here. So there's Porter right there. And then there's Carlin right there. So I changed some of the colors. This is Carlin's coat. His coat is that color, and Porter's coat is that color. I changed some of the, added the blues. I don't know that there were any blues in here. And these, it took me a while to figure out what these were. These are coffee beans, duh, because it's Starbarks. So, there it is. It was really fast, very fast. Now, because I added those names, there were some other little duty wops down in there, but I took those out to name the puppy dogs. So I liked it, and I had a great time making that. I remember when I got that at Brick City Stitchers in Ocala, and she had just gotten back from market, and she said, those are going fast, put your name on the list. I put my name on the list, and the next week I had it, because she had been there, but I don't know that she had gotten all her patterns yet, but there were so many. Boy, did I spend a lot of money that day. Okay, this is something that I made into a pillow, and then I ripped it apart and decided to make a project bag out of it. So last time I showed you this FFO. I did not make this. My cousin stitched this years ago and gave it to me. And I was going to make a little pillow. And then I said, no. I want to make it into a project bag. So I had these batiks, and the colors in the stitching are a pretty green and a light pink. So that's the front. I put this little pom-pom zipper pull on there, and there's the back. I don't have a pattern. I just keep piecing until it's as big as I want it. And then I follow Celeste from Celeste Creates. She has a video about a top zippered bag. Very easy to follow. She is like so precise. You don't have to, I mean, you just follow what she says and it'll get done. Exactly. I did a birthday sal. March 13th is my birthday. Not sal. A birthday hashtag. Alice Clark 1844 by Cross Stitch Antiques. I had a father, kind and true. And I started this on 36 count. I dyed it myself. And I showed it last time. I can't find it. It's that kind of morning. So anyway, I started it on a 36 count. And the coverage, I thought I liked it. And the more I stitched it, the more I didn't like the coverage. And I thought, oh my goodness, I'd gone across the top, down the side, and part of the bottom. I'd spent hours, you know, but hadn't done a whole lot. I had gone like all the way across the top in the green and all the way down there in the green and part of the green in the bottom, and then had done maybe 5 or 6 strawberries there and 3 or 4 there and started that motif. So, you know, hours. But every time I picked it up and worked on it, I said to myself, do you really like that coverage? And this is something I'm going to sew on for 3 or 4 or 5 years because it's huge. So I said, Kathy, why don't you just get a different linen? So I bought the same linen, but 46 count. Yes, 46 count, y'all. Oh, my lordy. Never done 46. I've done 40. 46 count is doable. I have to have 2 magnifiers. I have to have readers, and I have to have a magnifier. It has to be daylight. And I think with 46 count and 40 count, you have to like just sew on that for a couple hours and not like sew on something else before and sew on something else after, something else being 36 count, 32 count, 28 count, whatever. Because your eyes really do have to adjust. So I got 46 count, okay, and I dyed it myself. So here's the piece that I dyed. I don't know. There it is. You can tell. I just coffee tea dyed it. My phone keeps telling me it's low battery. I coffee tea dyed it. So I went back and started over. And so here it is. Let me put something behind it. So here it is. I am so much happier. This is like, it's beautiful. It's beautiful. And I don't feel like I wasted my time at all. I think I just learned. And if you're learning, I don't think you're wasting your time. So I started over. I'm very happy. So I know that I think Carol, Colorado Cross Stitcher, is doing it. And I think that Nicole, brown hair Nicole, long hair American Nicole is doing it. And Nicole's needlework. And someone else is doing it. Jacksonville, Saltbox Stitcher. Is her name Carol too? Okay. The Saltbox Stitcher is doing it too. So that's neat. I'm sure they'll finish way before me. So that's what I did. I had a learning experience. Then I went back to this. I put this in timeout for a while, and I went back to it and have only stitched a little bit on it in the last week. But this is Above All. It's a Teresa Kogut, I think. Yeah, Teresa Kogut, Above All. And I'm just getting back into it. There you go. I think this is 32 count. So getting back into that, it was nice picking that up again. Oh, it's 28 count. Again, I'll scroll on the bottom exactly what it is. It's just, you know, I'm not going to apologize anymore. Oh, I did change something. I remember last time I showed this, like months ago, I did put some blue in it. It looks like, what's that, periwinkle? It looks periwinkle, but it's a little more blue than periwinkle. I want some blue in it because I just love blue. So everything I have, I put a little blue in it, right? Right. And I'm using the Call For. I just put them in these bags. I sewed all the bags together and put them in the bags. I started this piece before I even knew what a floss ring was, okay? And that is being stitched on Relic, 28 count Relic. Okay, that's that one that I just pulled out. Oh, and I decided what I'm going to do for StitchCon, the piece I'm going to do for StitchCon. And I won't show you it because it's the thing, but it's a freebie on Teresa Kogut's site called Kindness is Free. It's the cutest little thing. So I think I'm going to make a pillow for my, what's it called? Smalls Exchange. That's what it's called. That's what I'm going to do. And then I've been working on this, and I don't know where the thing is. I've lost the, okay, I'll scroll this too. I don't know, the piece is not like, I can't find the book. Oh, here it is. Do y'all ever have those mornings? Yeah, I'm going to leave all this in here because I want you to see that this is what my morning is. I teach middle school. I retire on May 30th, and this is May 4th or 5th. So, you know how I am, don't ya? This is Rejoice Evermore by Brenda Gervais. And I picked this back up again, too. I hadn't done this for months. This is golly, I like this. So, there it is. I hope to get that band, that next band down there done. And then I'll put it away. Wait 3 months and do it some more. I'm working on that basket right there. It's so pretty. And, you know, I've learned now that I've only finished one sampler, y'all. It's not like I know what I'm doing. But I have learned by watching everybody that you don't even have to talk about your mistakes. Because everybody makes them. You just move on. You rip it out if you have to. You start over if you have to. And then you just move on, you know. Now here is my nemesis. Plum Street Samplers, This Is the Day. By golly, I'm going to finish this. This is difficult for me, and I don't know why it has been so difficult. Maybe I bit off more than I could chew being a 3-year stitcher instead of a 10-year stitcher, but here it is. Okay, okay, here it is. So I've done all the flower thing. I'm in the house. And then I did the bottom. This is the day that the Lord. And what I'm doing with the bottom is in the pattern, The bottom is done in the sort of, it's a dark, dark green. And of course I like blue, so I changed the bottom to the blue. And then I'm putting the word Lord and the word glad. I'm using what was used on the roof, which is crab cakes. Really like that sort of orangey sherbet. Makes me think of, oh, well, that's not it. Makes me think of sherbet, that roof. So that's my changes that I made. I put that teal blue, which is, I believe, Mountain Mist. One of my favorite blues. Is it Mountain Mist? No, it's Mint Julep. Mint Julep. Really like that. So I'm doing most of the called for, some DMC. Well, there's called for and DMC is part of the called for in this. There's their colors. So I'm plodding right along in that. Lord help me. I found the house to be so difficult. With all, I think I just did it wrong. I should have put in the mortar first and the windows. But then there's so many color changes, and I've kind of learned that when there's color changes like that, you just do the color, end it. Start a new color, do the color, end it. Even though there are 100,000 bricks, it's cleaner if you just don't carry over. And I carried over so much in the beginning of it that I have like a rat's nest on the back. So, you know, you learn your lesson. And I said one time that I was using the real copy, but I did make a working copy. I thought I didn't, but I did. And just to show you how messy my working copy is, there's just a little hint of how crazy my working copy is. So that's that. Those are my WIIPS. The only haul I had was the new Swagger, it starts with a B, linen for my Alice Clark's 1844. And that's it. So, short video this time. Oh, I have another finish. Oh, wait, I got one more finish. Wait. This is a thrift store frame that I got. And I framed my son's birthday present. His name is Levi, and this is his birthday present. You Are My Sunshine. It's a Brenda Gervais. It's supposed to be a, not Brenda Gervais. Oh my goodness. The Strawberry Lady. I'll scroll it. I'm a mess this morning. The same person that did the 12 Days of Christmas Strawberries. It's supposed to be a strawberry. But anyway, I did it. So I'm so excited. Gave it to my son. I still have to finish the back. That's part of the back. But I have to put another board on the back. Got this at a thrift store for $4. So I'm excited. So I don't know if I'm going to refilm this or not, because I've been kind of all over the place. But I almost want to not redo it, because I think we all get a little scatterbrained, don't we? You know, I'm fixing to retire, so there's a lot going on in my brain. A lot. So, pray for me. I'll see you next time. Hopefully more put together. I love you. Have a great day, a great week, and a great life. God bless you.